Empower People works for disadvantaged women who are victims or potential victims of violence, including domestic violence, honor crimes, killing and trafficking or other type of slavery, and provides them shelter, proper counseling, legal support and other help required. The community work involves creating awareness and conducting livelihood programs.
Hello everyone, welcoming you all to our today's session. This is a special session for poets, so we call it Poets Carnival. Thank you very much, Empowering People, and we are joining with Empowering People with this episode, and this is our second episode as we go in. And we have Carnival of Poetry and Single Station as our main assisting host. We thank you all for organizing this thing, and without any further late, we are straight away going to our poets. We have different poets from different locations, different countries, of course in different languages. I'm going to call upon to them one by one. First person I'm going to call is Miss Heidi Roy from Singapore and from Philippines.
Okay, hi everyone. Good to be here with you.
Hello, Heidi.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here with all of you.
Thank you so much. We will come back to you with your poem. Secondly, we have with us is Mahbub Hassan Dipo from Bangladesh.
Hi, I'm Mahbub Hassan Dipu. I'm joining from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hope we have a. I will introduce myself. I'm self-advocated. Entrepreneur. Starting after Singapore, I working in Singapore for 10 years. After Singapore, I'm come back to Bangladesh and starting my own business. We are creating Udipon Cooperative Society. In this society, we will build library, microcredit plan, a boutique house. We have art, culture, and literary center, and we have another some more plans to build it. And
We will
thank
hear
you
from
for.
you further, Dipo. We will hear from you further. Thank you very much. I'd like to call upon our next poet and the next poet from Indonesia, Meikhan Srivata. Hello, Meikhan.
Hello, brother, and hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. I'm Meikhan from Indonesia. Now in Singapore. I joined from Singapore here.
Thank you so much, Meikhan. Actually, we
You're
are
welcome.
missing two of our poets. We still have our Ong Tik Wei from Myanmar, and last but not the least, one of our chief guests today and one of our special guests today, Miss Tasfia, who is a Singaporean and also a Malaysian. But unfortunately, we will be missing them because they are not around here. Well, I will go back to the beginning. On the very first starting, we are going to hear from Miss Heidi Roy. Miss Heidi Roy is a native. I'd like to call back our third poet today, Miss Meikhan Saribata. She's from Batam, Central Java, and has been working in Singapore since 2003. In 2012, she began writing anthology, poems, and short stories. Published in several books, she has also written a novel titled Benang Benang Kehidupan, The Threads of Life. Yeah, and Life is always having those threads everywhere. Welcome, Miss Meikhan. What is the first
Thank
thing
you.
inspired you to write?
The first I write, actually, when I was in the primary school, uh, I got the first prize for writing the story. But this is just fun. I also don't know how to writing. Just the teacher give me subject, then just I write. But after that, I never writing anything story or poem. But I writing the song lyric. But I never published until now. The first writing this song. Then after I working in Singapore, my friend have the Anung Delista asked me to join to writing with her. The first time is the group of BMI, Buruh Migran Indonesia, Indonesian workers in Singapore. That make like competition. So I joined. And I am not a winner, but the first story published in the book with the title of Cinta Segala Rasa, is love all every feeling, lot of feeling about love. Then after that, I joined many like the anthology books. Then also I writing one of the novel. That is. Then I start writing.
That's really great. That's really great to hear from you. So, what is the first poem we are going to hear from
My poem, the first one I will recite, that is with the title Maybe by Meikhan. Maybe. Step by step, the feet switches. Sometimes thought pursue the way drove to the goal. Or is the flag of love, fluttering mighty without lies? There is sincere loyalty without force. Is there the tiny feet of life, fixed, keep going step up and step up, looking for the direction. So far, as strong as the wheel of life that never stops. There is hidden behind the brave of the earth. Maybe that short poem, the first poem I said.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your point. That was really an inspiring one. Life doesn't play fair with all of us every time. Yeah, we are going to invite our third poet, fourth poet actually, but she is unfortunately not here with us. But I am going to represent her poems on behalf of her. She is from Myanmar, Ong Ting's Way, with an education in Bachelor of Arts. Ong worked in the childcare sector in Singapore from 2011 to February 2020. She is now back home in Myanmar and continues her associates with the migrant writers of Singapore. And unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 situation, she is really not able to come back to Singapore right now. Representing Ong's poems, the first poem named I Thank Them. Those who not only saved lives, but also gave their lives, I thank them. I thank them, costly human beings in a cruel COVID trick, our frontline strikers. Let me say thank you from the bottom of my heart. They are even our streets. But we can't guard our lives. We can't guard ourselves from in different views and different situations. Thank you so much, Mr. Deepu. I'd like to go to Ms. Meikhan. We'd like to hear from you the second point.
My second poem is the title, There is a Hope. This is about when we got anything problem or got something what is make our heart distraught or in the sadness. Don't give up because there is still a hope. Okay, I will recite my second poem. There is a hope by Meikhan. The sun constantly come and disappear. There is invisible grief inside the soul. Smile decorates a beautiful face. Blue curtains covering the sadness in the heart. The king strengthened desire, even stepping up on the bridle, forward to the path of carving hope, although groping in the dark. There is silence around, only the heartbeat are conversing. There is in frozen show, there is still a life, there is still a hope which will not be wasted. Thank you.
Wow. When there is a hope, we are waiting for that hope. We are depending on that hope, and we are still living on that hope. Thank you so much, Ms. Meikhan. That was our third point from second round. We are still in the second round, and we will go to the poem written by Miss Ong Tin Wei, another short poem. I will just, on behalf of her, I'd love to read it. Please, today the house next to us is full of white clothes. Darling, even a baby as young as a month old is cruel. Today, the house next to us is full of white clothes.